welcome. Today we look at property markets in the south of India. We'll bring you projects rated the best for self-use and investment and in-depth analysis of locations. How are they looking from the perspective of infrastructure development, price appreciation and livability? Samir Jasuja is here to answer your property-related investment questions. So call in right away. Let's look at this edition's big highlights. Investment options in South Bangalore's Begur market in 40 lakhs. Also Bangalore's Hennur road. What's keeping the housing demand in this location steady despite the slowdown? Why Manikonda in Hyderabad is ideal for small investments in real estate. Soon to be delivered projects for working professionals in Hyderabad's Hitech City in 70 lakhs. A look at Chennai's western suburb Avadi for first-time property investors. Will the splurge of freebies by Chennai developers translate into growth in sales and put the market back on its feet? And looks like Bengaluru's garbage crisis remains a subject of neglect by authorities. Their only compost plant continues to run over capacity, turning nearby areas into a dump yard. Okay, the big markets in focus first. Nagawada, Gunjur, Begur and Hennur road. Let's look at this micro market review from Nagawada first. With IT companies and commercial real estate moving to the north of Bengaluru, it has become a priority for many IT employees to find a home in this corridor. But since this is an emerging market, home buyers are spoiled for choice when it comes to the area they should pick a home in, especially since not all areas are equally developed. One region bucking the trend, however, is Nagawada. Lakshmi Sivadas reports on this emerging suburb of Bengaluru.
From Tanisandra to Doddaballapur, the North Bangalore corridor, once home to farmland, is today pegged by many as the next emerging hotspot of Bengaluru. But home buyers find that development to make most of these areas truly livable with social infrastructure is still missing. Real estate pundits, however, say that Nagawada is still one area that is on the fast track to be made most livable.
The shift of the commercial absorption has happened more towards the Nagawada-Tanisandra belt, and due to good amount of availability of land parcels, appetite to make major developments of residential apartments there, and connectivity to various parts of the city and the airport has led that demand.
Currently, the Nagawada region is the center of all IT activity in North Bengaluru. Not only does it house the Embassy Manyata Tech Park and the Karle SEZ, but physical infrastructure in the region is also better developed than areas like Doddaballapur and Devnahalli. Nagawada will also be part of the Nama Metro line with a metro station that is expected to be completed by 2019. While apartments in the region currently sell starting at 6,800 rupees a square foot, developers say that there will soon be a supply of smaller unit sizes in the 4,000 to 6,000 rupee range.
We see this area as growing, less congested, not too many projects. We are about 80% sold and we are about a year away to completion. Prices have been quite good. We currently sell in the region of 6,750 to 7,000 rupees a square foot, which is fairly good realization, and the sizes are not too small. It is for the upper middle income market. But having said that, there is also a lot of supply coming up in the 4,000 to 6,000 range, and we'll also be there.
Top developers who are present in this region apart from the Prestige Group include Mantri Developers, the House of Hiranandani, the Embassy Group and Equinox Realty. Investors for the region have been receiving about 10% returns on investment in the last 2.5 years, according to Prop Equity data.
Compared to Devnahalli and Doddaballapur, I think Nagawada and around Manyata Tech Park and the region around Manyata Tech Park have social infrastructure in place, such as schools, colleges, hospitals. To name a few, I think Columbia is just drive away, and schools like Malayaditi is just another drive away. So I think for a family who's looking at coming and settling in Nagawada, I think it's the best bet.
Despite the growth happening on the Nagawada main road itself, residents say that development is not taking place evenly all across. Narrow roads and drainage facilities are two areas that need to be improved in certain pockets of Nagawada. The other major concern is the growing traffic congestion here at the main Nagawada junction, that can hinder growth unless resolved soon. From Bengaluru, Lakshmi Shivadas for NDTV.
Okay, moving on to your Q&As. Nikhil Gopalakrishnan with us on the line. Nikhil, where are you looking to invest?
Hi, my name is Nikhil. I'm looking at South Bangalore micro markets. My budget is close to 40 lakhs and I'm looking for a long-term investment. So please suggest me a few projects.
All right, South Bangalore looking for a long-term investment in 40 lakhs. Sameer, which markets are ideal for him?
Well, Begur is one micro market which is strategically located between Hosur Road and Banarghatta Road. It benefits from the IT development that's happening in and around these areas. There's a lot of persistent residential demand also over here. That's why the inventory overhang is very low at 14 odd months. We have a weighted average price chart at 3600 rupees for the mid segment, and the price appreciation is also, as per Bangalore standards, about 8.5% on an annualized basis. The three projects that you can consider are TG Lake Vista. This is by TG Developers in Begur. The project is getting ready in 2016 and is close to the Nice Road. The project is also loaded with amenities like swimming pool, fully equipped gym, table tennis and sewage treatment plants are also there in this project. Arat Viveria by Atakulam Builders. This is in Begur at a much lower price point of 2950. This is also strategically located behind the DLF Western Heights, and also the total land area of this project is 4 acres. Project is going to be ready by end 2016 and boasts of an amphitheatre besides a clubhouse, a swimming pool and a billiards room. Lastly, we have Eternity Ecstasy by Eternity Structures at 3300 rupees, located in Begur Road close to Nice Road. Project is 1 acre in size, G+3 structures. The amenities include terrace swimming pool, children's play area and indoors games room.
Okay, South Bangalore, and we're giving you recommendations from Begur. This market lies between Hosur Road and Banarghatta Road, and for your long-term investment, this place is a good bet. The main advantage being that it's close to these areas of Electronic City and Banarghatta Road. The Namma Metro Phase 2 is also coming here. A look at these projects: TG Lake Vista by TG Developers, Arat Vivera by Aratukulam Builders, and Eternity Ecstasy by Eternity Structures. Okay, Manoj writes us this email. Can you please suggest me some good projects in Bangalore? My location preferences are Bellandur, Sarjapur Road, Hosa Road, or Outer Ring Road stretch from Silk Board to Marathahalli. I'm looking for a 2 BHK or a 3 BHK in my budget of 50 to 65 lakhs with all basic amenities. Kindly recommend.
Well, keeping all these micro markets in mind, the right micro markets for you, keeping the budget and other factors in place, Hosa Road and Marathahalli, both micro markets have done pretty well on the appreciation chart, especially Marathahalli at about 11.5% on an annualized appreciation. Inventory overhang is exceedingly safe. Marathahalli is at 13 months and Hosa Road is at 23 months. On the weighted average price chart, Hosa Road stands at 4100 rupees and Marathahalli at 4800 rupees. It's got pricey but still appreciating quite well. Hosa Road's appreciation is about 9.5% on an annualized basis. The projects are pretty close to the IT corridors and the IT companies out of Marathahalli. Mahavir Ranches by Mahavir Ready Structures at 4150. This is off Sarjapur Road, 5 kilometers close to the Amrita Engineering College as well. The project is coming up in phases, 10 blocks of G+14 stories. Cricket pitch, basketball court, amphitheatre besides the clubhouse are the major amenities in this project. GR Sagar Nivas by GR Constructions at 3750, located close to the Myco Bosch factory. The project is ready to move in, and the project has amenities like clubhouse, swimming pool, tennis court and basketball court. And lastly, we have the Oak Garden Innovative Groups is the developer in Marathahalli at 3800 rupees. Project is in Panathur, land area is 3 acres. The project is approved by all the top banks and has amenities like a swimming pool, gym, amphitheatre, cricket net and also a small jogging track.
Okay, Manoj, Hosa Road and Marathahalli fit your budget of 50 to 65 lakhs. Between these two, Marathahalli is performing even better than Hosa Road. It's on the IT corridor. Many IT companies and SEZs are present here, and also there is good connectivity to Whitefield, Sarjapur Road, Old Airport Road and Varthur. and because of that there is healthy uptake here, very low inventory overhang and also decent price appreciation. You could look at these projects in these locations: Mahavir Ranches by Mahavir Reddy Structures, GR Sagar Nivas by GR Constructions, and Oak Garden by Innovative Groups. Sundar CK is now joining us with a question. Sundar, where do you want to invest?
Yeah, thank you very much for giving me an opportunity. I'm looking out for a property named Sriram Lakh. This is on Hennur Road, Chikagobi. And I just would like to know what is the development prospect this side. And the rate there is around 66 lakhs to around 1.04. I don't mind about the rate, but what about the development prospect? And also one thing that I wanted to know is there is a SEZ zone offered by KIADB as well as Software Tech Park Hardware and the Aerospace Tech Park coming up.
Okay.
And the rate per square feet there at present is 5,000 rupees. And this is for end use.
Okay.
But the inventory overhang is 36 months. I would appreciate if you could kindly brief me on this. Thank you.
All right. Sundar had on email also inquired about a project, Sriram Luxor, on the Hennur main road in Bangalore. This property is priced at around 5,000 rupees per square foot, BDA approved, but he is concerned about this location. Is it good to go or not, Samir?
Well, from our point of view, Hennur Road has done very well. The inventory overhang stands at 16 odd months, which is very safe. The price appreciation has been very good, about 11% on an annualized basis, and the weighted average price of the market stands at about 5,100. This project, Sriram Luxor, is at about 5,000 rupees, which is exactly in line with the market. It's a 5-acre project getting ready by 2018. It's only 7.5 kilometers from the Manikonda Tech Park, which is the biggest employment generator in that region. It's about 22 odd kilometers from the Devanhalli airport, and the project has good amenities as well: a clubhouse, gym, swimming pool, basketball court, tennis court. All the facilities that you can think of are being provided by the developer. There are 2 more projects that we would like to recommend you to consider in Hennur Road. Mantri Web City Phase 2 by Mantri Developers at 5,490 rupees. There's a web theme township spread across 50 acres of land, so very large area. Project hosts of a luxury clubhouse of 45,000 square feet, which has all the amenities that one can think of. Web City also features web sculptures, smart waste disposal, web rooms, digital library. These are some of different amenities, including gaming zone, stargazing, and telemedicine as well. Then we have Purva Palm Beach 2 by Purvankara Group at 5,040. This is a theme-based project based on tropical beaches. This is in 2 phases. Project located 2 kilometers off Hennur main road, and the project offers amenities, again all the possible amenities, about 20 of them, including a golf putting range, which is different from the other projects, and a snorkeling pool.
Alright, so Hennur Road gets a big thumbs up from Samir. Great proximity to the Manyata Tech Park, Bellary Road, ORR, Karle SEZ and the Karnataka and the Bangalore International Airport. And because of these factors, there has been steady demand from home buyers here for Hennur Road. We're giving you 2 more recommendations from established local players. You could look at Mantri Web City Phase 2 by Mantri Developers and Purva Palm Beach 2 Waves by Purvankara. Okay, now an email from Saurabh. He says, could you please let me know if it's a good bet to buy Prestige Lakeside Habitat in Varthur, Bangalore. I have a budget of 70 to 80 lakhs for a 2-bedroom flat. Kindly recommend.
Well, Gunjur as a micro market is trading at a weighted average price of about 4,750 rupees a square foot. This project is slightly more expensive than that price, but it is coming from the Prestige stable, and typically great developers are charging a premium because they're a great brand now, and their execution track record is much better. So people are more than happy to pay for the quality as well as timely execution. The project is on Varthur main road from Forum Mall. The project is only 4 kilometers away, so very good social infrastructure close by. Best of international schools, workplaces, quality healthcare facilities are within the immediate radius of the project. The close proximity and connectivity to prime areas also enhances the project profile, which includes Outer Ring Road, Wipro Corporate Office and Whitefield. Let's look at some key micro markets. We've got another micro market, Panathur, for you if you want to go for a slightly cheaper option, which is a nearby micro market. Both micro markets on the inventory overhang, not that much of a concern. 24 months for Gunjur, and Paranthur is about 25 months. Mid segments weighted average price I was mentioning for Gunjur is about 4750, and Paranthur is about 3850, which is way cheaper, although the micro market is quite close by, and that's why the price appreciation trends of Paranthur have been slightly better at 9.5% because of a lower price base, and 8.8% for Gunjur micro market. Two projects that you can also consider are VDB Azure by Value Design Build at 4950 rupees a square foot. This is in Gunjur, approximately 4.5 kilometers from the ORR, and total land area is about 2 acres. Amenities includes a billiard table, gymnasium, steam sauna, massage room, and lastly we have Shobha Dreamakers Rainforest by Shobha Limited at 4995 rupees a square foot. The project is located in the midst of 4 major roads of the city. It is termed as the Golden Quadrilateral, and total land area of this project is 81 acres. Again, all possible amenities, 5 clubhouses in this project of 150,000 square feet. I think one of the largest clubhouses in the country, with 5 swimming pools and all the facilities. And USP of the project is abundant green spaces and green open areas.
Okay. Samir, what kind of USPs do Gunjur and Paranthur come with? We know they're both close to the ORR. What else?
Well, the accessibility is the main part, and the physical and social infrastructure is very well in place. As I was mentioning, Forum Mall being 2.5 kilometers away, good international schools and healthcare facilities. Gunjur also connects to Hosur Road and Electronic City, so it's becoming a pretty central area over there. Whereas Paranthur's proximity is to the outer ring road, and Paranthur is developing significantly in social infrastructure, already not at the same league as Gunjur right now. Also proximity to Sarjapur Road, ORR and Paranthur is helping this as a good residential corridor.
Okay, and these markets are ideal for mid-segment end users?
Yes, it's ideal for mid-segment, and Bangalore typically has an end user market. Very few investors, but they've done reasonably well over the last 4-5 years as well, where prices have shot up in Bangalore thanks to the IT demand generation that is happening by the employees of that sector, and it's a very defensive market to be in.
All right, so that's Samir's take on Bangalore. Okay, Saurabh, so we give you a go-ahead for your Prestige Lakeside Habitat project in Gunjur, giving you 2 more options here. Look at VDB Azure by Value Design Build and Sobha Dream Acres Rainforest by Sobha Limited. Time to take a short break. On the South edition of the Property Show coming up. Smart investment options in Hyderabad starting from 40 lakhs along the city's IT corridor. Prime properties in Chennai in livable and developed locations. And new on our project tracker today, Orchids Green from Goel and Company on the Hennur Road.